E aí, mano? Red Dead. Vamos lá já nessa bagaça. Tomara que o André não arrocha. Vamos na barbearia.
How do you do?
Hi there. Come on in.
Porra. Acho que não tem nem dinheiro pra pintar cabelo, velho. Olha a barba, mano. Vou deixar assim. Diferente do Arthur. Bom, faz meu cafezinho.
All right, girl. Any spare coin for a miserable waste like me? Howdy. What did I do to you?
Vamos amarrar.
Why are you doing this? I don't see a reason for us to fight, okay?
Que roupa é essa?
Well, glad I chose to walk down this road today.
Será que é aqui? Aqui não.
Hey, watch where you're going.
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Hey,
Hello, sir.
Officer? Yeah, I'm looking for Mr. Atherton. I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Atherton is in his office. Hey, please head in.
Thank you.
Yeah. Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
Oh, that old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? And which folk?
Mr. Getty's? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
All right. Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
There you go.
André, pede café pra sua mãe.
Can I help you, friend?
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this?
I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it.
That's what it
Eita
says.
porra.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Get the hell out of here. This land belongs to me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner.
Não, eu vou embora não, mano. Ah. Pronto.
Ah, it's you, the man with two names.
Amor, traz Dom Piridona pra mim.
How'd you make out?
Well,
Por
let's
favor.
just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here. Mm-hmm. Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton, too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
Ok, tá frio.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted
frio.
and owned by the bank. I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Well, it is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right. I'm ready, Marston.
Follow me.
Why are you taking this out on me?
Olha.
Hello, mister. Hey. Got nothing better to do? Where are we headed?
West!
West? Oh, ain't you a man of few words?
Não.
I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking of monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how...
Caraca,
So, anyway,
que topada,
I
né?
don't care how I seem.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grumpy fool?
This ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No, she's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place.
Hey, I'm coming. Hold on. Don't run off anymore, okay? Anyway. Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
Nossa.
Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
Você veio só ali, folgado do caralho.
Hang in there, girl. working hard?
It's the lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it, constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. This, I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Quem é Charles Smith? Não lembro.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slums.
How about I take the saloons and you take the slums? Morning.
Vamos perguntar.
Come on, lady.
Morning to you, sir.
What's wrong with me? You on something?
Hey, partner. You seen a big Indian guy?
Indian? Sure. I've seen hundreds.
A big guy.
É o índio.
Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting?
Yeah. Bare knuckle guy. Think he's fighting tonight over at St. Saturnine's.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem, bud.
Can you leave me alone, please?
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great mysteries, turns out.
But they hate a massacre, and you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving.
Charles?
He don't know the half of it.
John?
You're... I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So...
Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive, too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
É isso aí, mano.
Treat for you an epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable.
Hércules indígena, mano. Nossa.
You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean. You know what to do, Senor Smith. What is this? Come on, Simon, hit him! What is this? This is rigged or something! Go, old wolf! Kill that bastard! What's he doing?
Boa.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
We just made the bed I said we
So you
should
keen
make.
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on. This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you. It was
Dutch?
just a bump. Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Se ele não morreu, eu vou matá-lo.
Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in
Eita
custody.
porra.
Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Can I help
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for... Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three. You couldn't have thrown that fight!
Never just one fight.
Evidently! Where are those guns they have?
What? You don't have them in the high country?
Here it comes! Frightening.
There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Come on, John.
Come on. Cops will be on their way. Hey-ya! Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
For the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on. You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
Remember
Então
that.
vamos meter bala.
Going too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles! Come on now. You boys been all getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Bora. Crescendo.
Feels like old times. Good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
The place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
That's it. That's it.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Vamos lá. E aí, Marcos?
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure.
Beleza, Marcos?
You got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much
Beleza,
else.
véi.
Bastards, victims of bastards.
E aí, teve reação lá da
Bastards who wanna put
vacina?
bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women.
Descansar do dormitório.
And I got robbed by a professional
Não
rival.
entendi não, Marcos.
James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard.
Descansar do dormitório?
Before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north. So
Bom, mano.
State troopers in the
É isso aí, velho.
I'd given up
Se
on
você
the
pegar,
job.
vai ser
It's
bem
just a
fraquinho.
bad lot, but
Tá ligado?
now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you said?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Todo vestiário tem cheiro de chulé, né, velho? Você também deve ter um chulé da porra, mano. Ficar manejando um cimento lá. Não é fácil. Beleza. Beleza, meu amigo, volta aí.
Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up
Troca ideia pra caramba nesse jogo, meu Deus do céu.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life.
Eita porra!
Say that again.
I always liked Charles. You send him.
Ela nem liga, mano, que eu atropelei o cavalo.
You know you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket around me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow.
Vixe, sério? Mas tá chovendo aí, ô Barros? Aqui choveu só um pouquinho, mano. Agora essa semana a previsão é chover até quarta-feira que vem, eu acho. Mas tá fechando o tempo. Tá muito calor aí? Quantos graus tá aí, o Barros?
I hope we'll find him, but not now.
Come on.
Calor bravo, não sei quantos graus, mano. Aí acho que é mais quente que aqui ainda, né, mano? Aqui acho que fez 25 hoje, 26, sei lá.
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
Minas é quente, é. Nem te falei, tem um amigo que joga GTA aí com nós. Ele falou que aí é quente mesmo. Amanhã você trabalha?
Whoa. Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
Anything?
Not yet. Keep looking between here and that town. They'll be there somewhere.
Mal Minutos.
There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the Bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Mas vai ser pouco.
Let's go follow him.
O meu não é esse não, carai. Vambora. Vai cair não, ô louca. Puta, tem que dar a volta. Não, não, não cai não, porra. Ah, mano, não acredito, velho. Ai, tomar no cu, mano. Tá que pariu, o jogo do cacete esse, viu? Dá uma raiva, velho. Brincadeira, você viu? Caralho, olha lá. Vai, vagabunda. Sai daí, filha da puta.
You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there. Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance.
Eu vou equipar outra arma, mano. Vocês têm que atirar, velho. Você não corre não, babaca?
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you say? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Tacar.
Let's just start shooting. Maybe they'll all run off.
Yeah, they'll scatter right away. I'm going over here.
Okay.
No olho. Toma na orelha. Na amígdala. Na boca. Não, cai não, mano. Vou trocar de arma, né? Nossa. Caralho, mano. Caralho, velho. Ah, vai pra lá, filho de uma puta. Porra. Caralho, eu tô vendo os caras, velho. Vi. Tá, porra. O cavalo deu um pulo. Vou ver se tem bagulho aqui, mano. Dormir às vezes é top, dá um relaxamento. Então, vinho eu não tomo não, só tomo catuaba, mano. Catuaba eu gosto de tomar mesmo. É bem leve, mano. Uma cervejinha também, Bacos. No churrasco, puta que pariu, mano. Se deixar, eu fico o dia inteiro tomando cerveja e churrasco. Ficar bêbado numa festa nem quero imaginar, nem falam isso também. É gostoso ficar bêbado, hein, meu? Você esquece todos os problemas, mano. Só que o dia seguinte eu fico arrebentado, Bacos. Faz tempo que eu não bebo pra ficar bêbado, não. Já tomou absinto? É a bebida mais forte que existe, mano. Já tomei já, né? Tem gosto de anis.
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Now, let me speak my piece.
Cara, eu não sei, acho que é quase 90% de álcool.
Bad dog.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John.
Então, quase 90% de álcool. É muito forte.
Watch out.
Let me get through.
Well, it's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hi, I won't. But it
Sério?
would be good to have you along some more.
O Absinto é conhecido assim mesmo?
Grab him and bring him in, John.
Cuspe do diabo é foda, mano. Cê é louco. Cavalo cagando essa hora, mano. Mas é gostoso, é uma bebida gostosa, viu, meu? Só que você sente muito álcool. Tem gosto de anis.
One with the door. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing.
Yeah. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
I know.
Dá dinheiro aí.
You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Tu foi em São Bernardo do Campo? Como terra do bebê diabo. Já fui muito lá já, mano. Inclusive tem uma festa semana que vem lá, mano.